Welcome to the Nevis Newscast for Tuesday, December 28th, 2021. I am Brantley Swanston Hendrickson. Premier of Nevis, the Honourable Mark Brantley, on Saturday, December 25th, made an address to the island on the occasion of Christmas Day. In his message, Premier Brantley noted that persons should remember the reason for the season.
It gives me tremendous pleasure to greet you at another Christmas season. I am delighted to be here with you and for all of us to be alive and well at this time of year. Christmas is always a very special time of year. It reminds us, of course, that Christ came to be born and then to die to save us all. It was the ultimate sacrifice, the ultimate gift. And so for Christmas, let us remember the purpose of Christmas. While it is wonderful to receive gifts, and all of us like to receive gifts, it is even better to give. And for those of us who may say we don't have money to give, that's okay. Give of your time, give of your love, give of your attention. A little time spent with someone who's lonely may go much further than any gift that you might be able to buy. And so I urge you to go out this Christmas season and to be kind to each other. Let us continue in this island to be our brother's keeper and our sister's helper.
Premier Brantley also urged everyone to be kind and giving for the entire season.
COVID-19, the world's first pandemic in over 100 years, decimated lives and livelihoods across the world. Little Nevis was no exception. We all know that we have suffered. And so for this Christmas, I want us to celebrate the fact that we're still here, that God has been merciful to us, that He has blessed us with good life, He has blessed us with good health, and that we're here for each other. Let us not squander this opportunity. Let us spend the type of Christmas where we give of ourselves and we help each other. For those of you who are going to be cooking up a storm for Christmas Day, remember your neighbors who may not be as fortunate. Let us usher in this Christmas the type of Christmas that I know the good Lord above would like us to have. Let us love each other. Let us care for each other. Let us be there for each other, and let us be together for this Christmas season. I wish you all the very best for Christmas. I wish you and your families good health, and I trust and hope that this Christmas marks the start of new beginnings for our island and our country.
Premier of Nevis, the Honourable Mark Brantley. The process of regularizing workers on the Skills Training Empowerment Program, STEP, who work in the public sector is expected to begin in the first quarter of 2022. Prime Minister and Minister of Finance, Dr. the Honourable Timothy Harris, made the announcement on the December 21st edition of Leadership Matters. He addressed the matter after a question was posed by a viewer-listener of the program who asked for specifics about the timeline for the regularization of the STEP interns. The question also included the STEP workers' eligibility to be included in the government's health insurance program. We intend to have these effected early in the first quarter. The first quarter, to be clear, is between January and the end of March, and we are hoping for the earlier timing with respect to that, Dr. Harris stated. The second issue of health insurance, that will follow automatically as part of the benefits. Being regularized into the public service as government auxiliary employees will provide a measure of job security that STEP workers currently do not enjoy as interns on a job placement program. The regularization of the STEP workers will be done in a phased way. According to the budget estimates, the first phase will cost $16.4 million. Still to come, 55 fishers on Nevis benefit from safety device donation. The details after this break.
My name is Jaden Walters.
And my name is Alicia Walters.
And we are proud students of the Nevis International Secondary School. I took the vaccine to protect myself from catching the deadly coronavirus.
And I took the vaccine to protect my friends and family from contracting COVID-19.
Don't wait, vaccinate!
Welcome back. Yvette Jackman, Sales and Marketing Manager of the North American region, which encompasses the U.S. and Canada, is ending her tour of duty at the Nevis Tourism Authority, NTA, at the end of December, after spending more than 35 years in Nevis's tourism industry. Speaking to the Department of Information on December 23, 2021, she regarded her journey as being a fulfilling one. It has been a long journey, very fulfilling and rewarding. I enjoyed what I was doing, even though at times it was very challenging, but I persevered. I feel proud that I have done my very best for my beautiful country, Nevis, Ms. Jackman said. In parting words, she encouraged her colleagues to be passionate about promoting the island, and to the people of Nevis, she urged them to learn more about the island. Jackman's journey in the tourism industry on Nevis began as a reservationist at the Evelyn's Travel Agency in Charlestown. Her duties included working as an agent for Liat at the then Newcastle Airport. Between 1994 and 1995, she was employed at the Uwali Beach Resort as a reservation clerk. However, she later joined the staff at the then Department of Tourism, where she assisted in the promotion of the island of Nevis locally and overseas. When the NTA began operations in May 2001 in the newly renovated Old Treasury Building, now renamed the Arthur Evelyn Building in central Charlestown, she was one of the first members of staff there. The Department of Tourism was later changed to the Ministry of Tourism, which focused on the administrative aspects of the tourism industry, while the newly formed NTA had as its mandate the promotion and marketing of Destination Nevis. It was at that time she was assigned the role of Sales and Marketing Manager of the North American region, a position she remains in till retirement. A proud Miss Jackman said her assignment has taken her far and wide, and her efforts have paid off for the island over the years. My work has taken me to every major city in North America, from Toronto to Montreal to New York to Los Angeles and Miami, as well as numerous places in between. I am very passionate about selling the destination and have been able to convince numerous travel agents, tour operators, and travel writers over the years that Nevis has a surprisingly large variety of offerings for such a small island, she said. Meantime, Ms. Jadine Yard, Chief Executive Officer, who has been leading the NTA in recent times, praised Ms. Jackman for her contribution. On Monday, December 20th, 2021, the NTA held a surprise retirement cocktail in Jackman's honor at the Old House Cafe in Charlestown. 55 fishers on Nevis were presented with handheld global positioning devices, GPS, on December 20th, 2021 by the Ministry of Marine Resources through the Department of Marine Resources on Nevis. The handheld global positioning devices were donated to 55 fishers on Nevis by the Ministry of Marine Resources on December 20th, 2021 at the El Camino T. Willett Park in Charlestown. The handing over was held at the main pavilion at the El Camino T. Willett Park in Charlestown. Permanent Secretary Hughie Sargent, while delivering remarks on behalf of Honorable Alexis Jeffers, Minister of Marine Resources, said the key reason for the distribution was safety at sea. He acknowledged that fishing could be a very dangerous activity, and the use of technology to improve fishers' safety was an important investment in fishers by the government. The device's Garmin GPS Map 78 is valued just over $600 EC each, bringing the total value of those distributed so far to $33,000. In addition to navigation, the devices are also outfitted with a home feature, which can direct fishers to their home port in the event they are lost at sea, a man overboard feature which marks the point at which the event occurs, as well as plotting points for fish traps and fish aggregating devices, FADs. Following the distribution, a short training session on the use of the device was done by Captain Frankie Tyson, owner of SKN Executive Travel Apple Cider. He also offered to assist any fisher who needed assistance. The donation was funded by the federal government through the Department of Marine Resources. Priority was given to fishers who did not have a GPS device on their vessel. And that's it for this edition of the Nevis Newscast. On behalf of all of us here at the Department of Information, I am Bronte Swanston Hendrickson. Thank you for viewing.